Unlock the fire escape. Yeah, oh, you clever little thing. You sycophantic teens. What a precious basket case. Good morning. My name is Flicker, and welcome to my usual Sky Dailies. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Now shut your dirty mouth. I could burn this down, I wouldn't hesitate. And I will be just fine. What a lovely time, but it would surely be. Bite your tongue and choke yourself to sleep. Yeah, I enjoy some negative space songs too, hun. If you can't handle that, please stay out of the kitchen. And that's not anything against you. I just want to make sure that people are there for their own mental health. If you do stop by and just decide to briefly visit, even if you can't handle what's being cooked in the kitchen, please leave a comment down below. I love knowing that people do check out my videos, even if they're not always up for watching them. You sycophantic teens, what a precious basket case. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that would be a good way to do it. I would hesitate. And I don't think I'm ever going to let go of the part of me that hesitates emotionally. Sure, it's a weakness, but it's also a strength. Besides, if I practice being cool well enough, I should be capable of both being able to react and handle with the deep, stressful situations without hesitating, while also still making sure that I care about others. That's a fine line to draw, but that's the fine line I want to walk on. The coldness of apathy and the fire of passion. You want to be cool, you gotta keep one submerged in the other. You burn up all the apathy, and suddenly the flames are too hot to handle. You put out the fire, and suddenly you feel numb. Stop, drop, drag me into place. Lock the fire escapes. Yeah, yeah. Woo! I wouldn't hesitate. Smile while you suffocate, and I will be just fine. What a lovely time that it would surely be. The Wild Archives, Flicker's Kitchen. You get everything you want. Money always talks to the idiot savants. Yeah, yeah. Now shut your dirty mouth. If I could burn this down, I wouldn't hesitate. Smile while you suffocate, and I would be justified. And what a lovely time it would surely be to bite your tongue and choke yourself to sleep. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. This is a good song and I can enjoy it, but it's not good for some people's mental health when they're still afraid of their darker sides and haven't incorporated it in a healthy way. So let's go over to this. Oh, oh joy. Where is that song series? Because this feels like it's similar quality, and I feel like I could link up some of the songs between the two song series to get further insights. Universe. Under my way, I'll drink you down. You're no match once you deal with the beast forge of rage. Might think that it's fun to hurt me. Playing with magnets. That's not in here? Fucking bullshit. Oh, I am going down, down, down to that one Discord in order to find what I'm looking for. Listen to the ground. People shitposting with the song, nice. Under my way, I'll take you down. You're no match once here with the beast forged of rage. There it is. That's not the song I was thinking of, but oh, Stars Below. Quality. Quality, 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 quality. How have I not put this in current music? Uh, Caught me within arm's reach. I can use the opening of this song as a way to deflect from the other song. Because this song actually is also really good, but I'm not a big fan of the visuals towards the end. Cognition Factory. Whoops, I need to go down further. Into the depths. Fear Proxy. Oh, that's a good one. There it is! That's one way to bypass LA traffic. Yeah, no shit. This is horror. da 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 da. Ah, I'm more of a mad scientist, my dear. Yes. Da 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 da. Oh. Oh, have we posted hungry to though? Hungry. Yes, we have. Okay. It can go wrong. Hmm. Be careful not to let your friends fall when you're up high on your horse. Unless they lose their heads too. I haven't eaten anything yet this morning. I guess I feel hungry. Decay with yellow and green. I'd say that's a good combination. And a bit of brightness. Since they factor brightness into light here as well, I can't decompress those into their separate attributes. But that's okay. Things can be bright and also not give off any light at all once you get below their surface. I arrive. Fear Proxy instrumental really makes a good visual. Anguish of the Patrick Guardian. Oh, that's definitely more heart related. I know how hard to know. Good time to wonder. Hungry, 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 hungry. There it is! Yep, that's the reason why I'm scrolling down here. For those of you who want to look at this yourself, because let's be real, some of the stuff I enjoy involves deep negative space. Dark things that aren't fit for civil society. Concepts that would make most Karens tear their hair out. And I love it. Not because any of it is inherently good, but because it's all just concepts. And you can't kill a concept, even if you want to be. Even if you want to. And you can devour, digest, and make use of a concept, but you cannot kill it completely, only contain it. And if a concept is particularly resilient, it might just eat you from the inside out. Was hungry, 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 hungry for my old reality. A chasm, an entire crowd alone, neurons firing in my brain. Betting on the body count, who am I? Difficult to be erased, elevate the stomach 8, 16, 6 days, won't stop the perishing. I'm hungry. Hungry, 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 hungry. Hunting for my old reality. Better bam bam better Think I might make myself sick, make myself sick, make myself sick. Hungry, 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 hungry. The void hungers, it always does. Hungry. Oh, I haven't listened to music like this in a while. Because it always has the chance of dragging me back down into negative space and making the worst of me if I don't have at least several layers of mental protection. At the same time, you can't stay in bright space forever either. Alright. Now, where is dissolve? Wait, did I not add? Oh. Hold up. I gotta go grab those songs again. It's not all just logic, even if you want to pretend like it is. Don't get drunk on the ego of intellectual power, lest you lose yourself. Who am I? Difficult to be erased. Elevate the stomach ache. 17 tears a day. Won't stop the fan machine. Cacophony within arm's reach. Yeah, no. That one I can listen to again later. Dissolving desire. Dissolving. No. This is a fan song, not something church related. Oh my. Give me a moment, I gotta go back to that one Discord in order to find what I'm looking for. Scroll down a little too far. Whoops. There it is! Huh? Does it not exist anymore? No, that was a good one. Heck. Damned. Maybe I can search around that in Discord. Find it. Has video. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh no. No. Oh. Nope, it does exist. It just doesn't recognize how to fucking. Oh, it's a double S, not single S. Got it. Okay, good. So it does still exist. Oh. Oh, now I can finally just copy link. That's the only other instance of it. It went unlisted? Hmm. Oh, okay, I do have it in archive. I just didn't search by damned. Ooh, nice outfit. Sharp look. You shouldn't have taken that vow. It's your problem now. You thought I was gonna finish it for you, hon. Oh, so adorably naive. Oh, I am physically hungry though, link line wise. My body is not wanting to go run on nothing, so goldfish it is. Aww. Almost. I gotta pay it back. Otherwise, I would be way too rude. Yeah, this is my champion's outfit. What's yours? How would you dress if you were to become your own champion? Hmm. Oh. Our sense of self may lie within our ideals, but they are not all of ourselves. She may be our cover, our surface, our common image, but she is not all we are, and we love her for that. She gives us the space to have room and breathe. Gonna have to do it again later, so I might as well do it after this. Charged, but not wild. It's time for another adventure. Come with me, friend. Da, da, ba, da, da. In a world that prioritizes only information, emotional intelligence gets left out of the equation. Not because emotional intelligence doesn't have its own stored information out there, but because such information between the two different states of mind is considered sacred within each realm, and thus neither of them converge. If you consider the ideals sacred and special above the dark, then you blind yourself. If you consider practicality and personal worth oh, fucking brain lost the word I was using. Damn it. If you consider practicality and personal worth as sacred, then you blind yourself to the power of ideals. Leave those two there for that one to grab. So that way they at least have a chance to practice looking up instead of just looking around. And let me take care of these two so that way it encloses the situation and causes them to search around more. Okay, good. They found it. Leave those for others. That one will get missed by others, though. Nice to see a tunnel right through, even if it's a little obstructed. Ooh, I see it. No, I don't. That was distance playing a role with the fog and lighting combination. Not actually what I was looking for. Damn. Oh. Yoink. Because I'm going to miss these later. Yep. Sorry, but I'm gonna be taking that. Leave that. No, someone is going for that one. I'm fine to take this one. I don't want to be completely unfair, thank you very much. Otherwise, how would people have room to challenge and grow and learn? Come on now. Delicious! One must practice reining in their own strength just as much as they practice refining it to a sharpened edge, lest they lose control of their own strength when control is needed most. Nice! Someone got the final one. I'll have to fly around and collect all the wax after this. Move. Oh, come on. Because sometimes I don't want to win. Sometimes I just want to provide a challenge that someone can learn from. And if they're not willing to embrace that challenge, then that's on them. Unfair, mean, unpredictable? Yeah. But so is life. And I want to see you live. Not just survive. Mm-hmm. Makes sense. Watch as YouTube starts recommending these videos long after I'm fucking dead. I'll have called it like a million times in advance. It's fucking bullshit. Out of sight, out of mind, but that doesn't mean... Oh... Out of sight, out of mind, but that doesn't mean you've erased the line. F4's kitchen. F4 Novalis. F for N. Oh, that would be fucking funny. Da 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 da. But that would cross over with the. Well, would it cross over with NB space or no? Intersection point. Flight game HUDs that use something similar to the middle top icon on screen for shields and health. But I like how it's implemented here, where the shield is your health. Sure, you can slowly gain more health, but it will be like a subtle value that you can barely notice half the time. Ooh, delicious! I don't see any dark butterflies there. Nice to see him moving quickly enough for things to have trouble reacting. Oh, I had an entire story and world spring to life in my head last night during my dreams before I woke up. It was referencing Shrek and all that, but fucking fantastical magical adventure. I remember the part before it was like that specific story. I'd agree, helping this one out is good work. Hell yeah, come on. Come on! Thank you. I appreciate it. And... Hmm. Yeah, no, that will definitely be one of my skills. Carve, call out. Not in the fucking, you're fucking evil and no, just like a, hey, over here. No, damn it. Oh, hell yeah. Let's get him out of there. Repository of refuge. Oops, that's at the bottom floor. I'll have to get that in a moment or two. Da, 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 da. That would be a terrifying idea. Mm. Someone forcefully trying to compress their own soul and Undertale and or Deltarune down to a tiny speck. And then seeing if they can reconstitute their body using magic. Like the monsters in Undertale do. Maybe a little bit of blood from Deltarune would be needed. Oh, that would be insanity, agony, suffering. It'd also be power. Power that both respects the rules of the world and is also capable of defying it in small bursts. And that would fit nicely. Oh, so nicely with me. Oh. Yeah, no. The results of such an experiment would likely leave me dead, with only a fraction of my soul left behind. Someone would probably find it and pick it up. And then I'd be an influence on them, just as much as they're an influence on me. Which would be fair play, all things considered. Another devious idea from yours truly. Oh, no, 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 no. I do not want to get caught up in spirit walking, thank you very much. I've got other things I need to do today. I don't need the camera trying to redirect my attention to that over and over again. Oh, I would hate that. I would. That then brings into question: is alcohol an acid or a base? Terrifying idea, isn't it? That's the reason why I usually keep these things locked away in my head! Because I don't want to give out bad ideas. Sure, it might be useful in a practical sense, but there's going to be someone out there that uses it for a destructive and hurtful effect. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Ugh. I still don't like how that idea just popped up into my mind free of effort. I think I'm gonna edit that one out. Not because it's a bad idea, necessarily in the sense of, yes, it's going to be something impulsive I do, but it's a bad idea in the sense of this could be incredibly dangerous if it falls into the wrong hands. No. I want to deal with humanity's psychology issues before we move forward into the next stage. Thank you very much. Oh, you're right there. Whoops. Sorry about that. Okay, good. Wasn't sure if there was more to the quest or not. No, I got to thinking, how would you represent the properties of Cybile? If it's both extremely dangerous and harmful to the user, and the one it's used on, but also benign and potentially useful if you know how to handle it right. A tool more so than a complete and utter threat. I didn't like where that line of thought led when it came to a real world parallel, so I'll leave that thought to be thought up by another person. They can take the history books for that one, thank you. Wonder if that even exists yet. That's involved in making it. Alright, so I've got two sections to cut out of this video now. Loaded. Damn it. I want to interview Ziggs about that iridescent fire they talked about. But that sounds like a useful reference point, concept-wise. The kind of subtle magic that would be allowed within a universe without breaking the laws of reality. Comprehension as power, but not necessarily as control. A sleight of hand. A sleight of hand trick for reality rather than anything else. Oh, hey, there's my morning alarm. Alright, so that'll count as another video to go on the main channel. Or the personal channel, I should say. Get the personal channel up to enough growth so that way I can then publish on the main channel, where the more polished outputs are then archived and stored for the long term, with the previous versions being archived to the personal channel or the wild archives. And then if something needs to be archived but doesn't fit any of those three categories, I can put it in the civil archive. And then also put my Sky Daily desktop sound in there as well, so that way if people want to watch my Sky Dailies without hearing me talk and make all these weird, interesting thoughts, they can. That would then create another comfort crowd in a different social space, while also providing utility. Okay, so that's up there. We need a media management team that I can trust. Oh, nice. Thank you for your help. There's no other instance of this song, really? Let me check other Discords. Okay, there is one other instance there. Is there one other instance here? Yep. Okay. Search around this one. Same shit, different day. confusion. Did that to myself. Yeah, we're good. Back to that dream I was talking about. There were a lot of different species in it. Some that looked like bees, but fluffy. If they made the sky tint thing a area of effect around this, and made that area of effect kind of visible from a distance, I think that'd make these more terrifying. Also, I've never seen these such a bright red before. Holy shit. Oh. Now that's a terrifying understanding of Cybile. It's not only along one axis, it's along another two, and another two! Oh no. Well, is it really? Well, yes, it is, technically. Because someone subjected to Cybile that's at the upper axes of reference points is still going to be affected by the lower ends getting completely disordered and jumbled. Because it will cause a ripple effect chaining up through the system. Oh no. Shit. That's the reason why we call it a psychological hazard. A psychological biohazard. Now that's a challenge I think would work well for us. The idea of Bile being forced to wear gloves and restraining equipment, but they actively try to get out of it by learning to mimic the properties and attributes of said equipment visually and directly using their own substance to the point where they can manipulate the very Cybile that they're made out of into different forms that feel and act just like the real thing. Oh, that's terrifying. But it is plausible. The side effects of doing so would be very obvious, though, until they're able to discharge the excess overload. But that would then make it more. Oh, I hate it! I hate it! I hate it! Uh... Oh no, it's not that we can't lock Bile away, it's that locking them away does no good. They'll escape eventually, and if we're any distance from them, and if our distance from them is any greater, we'd have a harder time responding to whatever situation is happening in time. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh. Anyways, to those of you who don't understand the depths of this link line's mental lore, feel free to dismiss it as nonsense. Now, to those of you who snuck by and saw a fragment of this recording, thank you. To those of you who stuck around and watched a good chunk through, I deeply appreciate it. I hope you all have a good day, good night, whatever time or non-time it is. If it isn't good, you're feeling stuck, lonely, lost, scared, confused, frustrated, well, I hope that things either improve for you, that the chaos both outside and within stays manageable enough, and or at the very least, that you're able to find a ledge to sit, rest, and vent from, without hurting yourself or others if you can help it. We're all just trying to live our own lives after all. My name is Flicker. I've gotten my Sky Dailies done, so I'll be seeing you all in the next recording, my watchling. Bye-bye!